Hello. This is Nick, coming at you with my first Magic Arena draft. If I can just find it. I guess we're playing Guilds of Ravnica. Alright, so I'm going to record this draft, and I'm going to talk through the picks. It's nice to have you here. Going to pay the gems. And here we go. The best thing about Magic Arena is is in draft the ability to take your time with making your picks. You know, typically in a live environment or even on Magic Online, there's a timer for every pick. In this, I get to take my time, which is pretty great. I'm looking at Venerated Loxodon to first pick. Venerated Loxodon is just such a bomb that I can't not pick that. And it's only a single color. It's not like it puts me into anything. For sure. I think we're just going to go ahead and slam that. Be happy to have it. Probably win a bunch of games with it. It was played against me and constructed a couple times. It seemed pretty good. Here we go. First pick on stream. Second pick is tougher. I mean, Golgari Raiders is a dud. Circuitous Route. I guess it's okay if we're playing like really late game ramp, but we want to have more creatures for this and Convoke and stuff. Hunted Witness is like not that good. Molder Hulk is not that good. Woodshaper isn't really great. Generous Strays. I'm not second picking Generous Stray. Muse Drake I found underwhelming. I guess maybe we go Circuitous Route and try to go like some green white bombs type thing, but it's kind of tough to bank on because it just doesn't seem like that's gonna really come together. There's Direct Current, which is probably the pick actually. You know, like if we cut off red, just go Direct Current, and then I guess, you know, Hunted Witness, so we'd be giving that up. I think that's pretty decent, but I don't really want to second pick that. I'd rather take Direct Current and maybe go Boros. I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't know if passing Hunted Witness is actually bad. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I'm taking Direct Current. Okay, Quasi-Duplicate. Flash of Equinauts. Flash of Equinauts could be pretty good. I think Siege Worm is pretty good. Dead Weight is tough. It doesn't go into any of these guilds, really. You want to be like green-black or blue-black in this set of Magic cards. I think I'm not taking Candlelight Vigil. I'll take Siege Worm. Siege Worm's a pretty decent finisher. I mean, it has Convoke. It's good in Selesnya. I mean, is it better than Flash of Equinauts? Probably not. Let's go with Flight. I'm sorry, Flash. Flight of Equinauts. I should probably learn to read. I'm going to pick this. So it does seem like Selesnya is still a little open. No one's picked Centaur Peacekeeper, or not like that's, you know, really much of a signal, but Righteous Blow is decent. It's filler. I'm going to take Siege Worm. Just going to move in on green. I'm not going to pass this again. Okay. We have Crawl Swarm, but that's kind of fine. Like, if we pass this card, I'm not even, like, that sad, because that'll maybe put the person on our left into black, if they aren't already. I mean, assuming that we're passing to the left first. I don't know, it could be either, but I think you pass to the left in Magic, yeah. Okay, so Flower Flourish is pretty good. I'm going to pick that. Actually, didn't mean to click it that fast, but I'm going to. Skyline Scout is really right where I want to be, and I'm really happy to see it. Because I like playing aggressive Magic. I'm not very good at winning without, like, being proactive sometimes. Like, I like to be able to finish the game quickly if possible. As anyone who does, but probably more to my downfall than anything else. I'm going to pick Skyline Scout. Alright. I don't think Wild Ceratok is terrible. It's definitely better than Crawl Foragers in this deck, I think. Because we're not playing any sort of dredgy stuff with green-black. We're definitely playing white, so I don't think it's good in green-white. Happy to pass the Spy Bug and keep the, I mean, some players around this table in Demir. I can't believe that's being passed around like that. I'm going to take Wild Ceratok. Just because it's a 4-3 for 4, it's decent. I mean, I like stats. I'll take that. I don't think it's anything special. Okay, Inspiring Unicorn. I'm not really impressed with that card. Join Shields is actually not that great either. Doesn't give any stats or anything. I think I'm going to take Sworn Companions. So I can have more Convoke stuff. Yeah, that seems like a good plan. Siege Worm or Flight? Having 2 Flight would probably be better if I can like stick to a consistent game plan. And I'm probably gonna get more Siege Worms. I could get more of this too. Pack's Favor might be... That might be good too. I don't think it's very good. Rather take a Siege Worm. I'm gonna do that. Just take that Siege Worm. Maybe. Why not? I'm just gonna do it. Golgari Raiders. This was the pack I think I got second. Maybe I'd take Circuitous Route. Wood Shaper's like okay, but I'm not a huge fan of that card. Doesn't have Convoke. Each creature in your graveyard. Can't play that if you're playing Sworn Companions, you know what I mean? I think I'll take Circuitous Route. It's really tough to say. No, I'll take Wood Shaper. I mean, I have to. Pretty much have to. Gonna take a 3rd Siege Worm. Peacemaker seems fine. We're just gonna take a Wishcoin Crab because it's the best card in the pack. A Locket? That's a good sign. Never happened. Last pick. Okay, let's see what we have. A rare that we can't play. An uncommon we can't play. We're not gonna play green-black. And we have Lead F Champion. I think our choice is pretty easy. We're passing a Direct Current, an Iron Shell Beetle. That's not too big a deal. I think we're going to play this and who knows, maybe it'll be pretty good. I'm going to put these cards on my sideboard, kind of clean up the deck. I think we're playing all of these cards pretty much. Not this one. We might play the Locket. Ooh, Camaraderie. You gain X life, draw X cards or X number of creatures you control, and you get +1/+1. Man, I'm in for that. Wow. That's a really, really nice hookup. Because if we just flood the board, all we need is a bunch of creatures. Alright. But then we need a way to finish the game, which in like Convoke creatures, which we have. Maybe I should have taken that 2nd Flight. That was probably really bad of me. Like if I had 2 Flight with Camaraderie, that's probably be better, but passing Hazda Marshall. It's funny which one's better. I'm gonna take Camaraderie. I can't chance that not coming back around. Oh, Rock Charger. What a gift. I love Rock Charger. Hopefully we'll get more 2-drops so we can do some cool stuff with it. We'll find more shield mates somehow. We're only in pack 2. Oh, Rosemane Centaur is such a payoff. Thank goodness. We're gonna pick this up happily. Well, Centaur Peacemaker's not much to write home about. We don't want to pick that early. But realistically, we're not playing double blue for this card, which is the best. And we're not playing any of the other ones, so. I guess theoretically Rubble Belt Boar's like the best creature. But we'll take a Wild Ceratok. It's okay. I mean, I'm not thrilled about it. Flower Flourish? Please. Boros Challenger? Yeah, we have to. I think it's just too good. I mean, is it really? Gird for Battle's fine. But, Flower Flourish? This is a very interesting pick. Obviously, Gird for Battle is a much more aggressive card. And Flower Flourish also is, to a degree. I think this kind of makes your deck threat light. I mean, both the cards kind of do, but at least Gird for Battle, there's more broken stuff you can do. But neither of them are really what we want to be doing. Like, maybe I could take Crushing Canopy and have an answer to a creature with flying. Maybe I'd take a Sumala Woodshaper. But I kind of like Wild Ceratok at 4 mana over the Woodshaper. I don't really want to be stacking these. I'm going to take Flower Flourish. This card is better than people would think. 4 toughness is right where you want to be. I mean, if you tap one thing, it's a, 3 mana 2/4. It lines up pretty well with the format. What do I have here at 3 mana? I have Rock Charger. Let's go with Ledev Guardian, because we're in no rush. It's nice to have a 4 toughness blocker. It's pretty good. I think this card will be fine. Oh, Rosemane Centaur? Locks it on Restore? I'm gonna take a Centaur. So we have Wary Okapi, Take Heart. Sorry, I'm not used to... This is my first recording ever of a draft. So, you'll have to bear with me. I'm gonna maybe take Heart. I don't know if I need another 3-drop to just, like, run it out there. This is where my picks kind of break down and I become a scrub. Here we go. My instincts say that picking the 3-drop creature is better. But we don't really have any combat tricks. And sometimes with a deck like this that's trying to play really fair, where you're just trying to convoke out more creatures and stuff. Although we can attack with this and then tap it to convoke things. Yeah, I'm sold on Okapi. Peacemakers, quite okay. We'll take Hunted Witness, and we will be thrilled to have this type of card. This is like what I was really, really needing. Is littler creatures to somehow make it to the late game. No, we're not going to play any of this. What should we not cut? Well, whatever. It doesn't matter what we pick here. I don't think we'll be playing a third one of those. And to the last fact. We bricked pretty hard here. I think I'm going to take... and, you might think I'm crazy to say this. I think I might take Fresh-Faced Recruit. I think I really might take this. Price of Fame is so tempting. Like, maybe I could just pick up a little bit of fixing. Like, if I could get a couple green-black dual lands on the wheel, maybe this is actually the best card to pick. It would give me some removal. Price of Fame is amazing. It would be really tough to make that work because Flower Flourish is only gonna get... Well, do I have any way to search for gates? No, I didn't pick that card. Let's go ahead and pick up a 2-drop because it's kind of what we want for a Rock Charger. And just see where it takes us. I mean, it's a brick, but at least we're picking something that we need the most. Am I right? I may be wrong. But I'm going to pick this 2-drop up. And try to create a game plan that might be able to win a game of Magic. Wow, Doom Whisperer? Well, I'm picking this. I mean, I hate to pick it because I can't play it. I'll be keeping it in my collection. And Sworn Companions is actually what I need to win. Especially with Camaraderie. Oh, I can't believe I have to pass this card. It's a mythic rare. Like, I want it in my collection, which isn't even a big deal because I have 8 mythic rares. And, oh, of course, this is my first recorded video. I'm not going to pick a card I can't play. I'm not going to be that guy. You know what I mean? I'm going to play for the win and not to rare draft. Because that's the right thing to do. I'm going to pick Sworn Companions and be so hyped about it. Booyah. Convoke. Convoke Dreams. I guess we kind of bricked. Dev Karkin Dissident. Is this the pick? Gatekeeper Gargoyle. I don't even have any Selesnya Guilds gates, so. Well, I wish I'd taken the black removal card instead of Fresh Face Recruit. I'll learn from that. I mean, maybe I could have played Utopia. Instead, I'll play like a 2-drop because I need it for Rock Charger. I need that. We got a nice Selesnya Guild Gate. That's pretty hype. Happy to pick that up. No sense in picking anything else, I think. This is just too good. Praise the Lord be for the Selesnya Guild Gate. Oh, a second and an Arboretum? Okay, well, we're probably taking Hazda, right? District Guide? Holy shit. We gotta pick District Guide. Right? Or Arboretum Elemental. Okay, that might be really good. We're going to take this. Who knows? I don't know if it's very good. 9 mana for Convoke Hexproof. I suppose if you have tokens, that's not too bad. I'm just wondering, like, what do we lose to if we play a card like this? And what do we gain if we pick a card like District Guide? I mean, we have enough 3-drops. I think it gives you mana. Tough. This pick, we have an embarrassment of riches. We want to take Hazda Marshall really bad. That would be... Excuse me. That would be better than it seems. But we're taking Arboretum. Yep. Okay. Now, here, Sworn Companions. Really good. Although Prey Upon, wow. I'm gonna take Prey Upon. I need this. It's either that or Candlelight Vigil. I don't have enough evasion. Well, I could slap it on a siege worm and it'd be pretty good. I'm gonna say prey upon. We'll see what happens. Might of the Masses? Good game. Good fucking... Okay, well that's a huge payoff. Late into pack 3. At uncommon, 1 mana. For each creature you control. It's kind of what we're going for here, so... Let's get a little bit of hype in the chat. the actually not their chat. Grappling Sundew is interesting. Certainly very interesting. I'm gonna probably take this. It's a 2-drop. It's really good at blocking. I know that sounds really silly to just say. But I'm a Convoke deck. This is kind of like Vine Trellis. It's funny. That was in a deck that I learned to play Magic against. Vine Trellis. You can look that up. It's like a 2-mana 0/4 wall that taps for mana. And it was in my opponent's deck. And he used it to ramp out Blastoderms. And use like burn spells. But there's also Selesnya Guildgate. So it's a really difficult pick here. Very difficult. I'm gonna... See, this is a conflict of interest. Because I want to go with the Guildgate to make my aggressive deck better. But I'm looking at Grappling Sundew and I'm asking myself how good this is. And I don't even know. So... let's just pick Grappling Sundew. Am I going to pick this card? No. I'm going to pick Selesnya Guildgate and live with it. Sorry for the speech. I'm going to take Candlelight Vigil. And then Siege Worm. Dun, 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 we're getting to the end here. Ladev Guardian. Take Heart. And a bunch of stuff we're not going to play. So, I guess I have to build a deck now. I think that was a decent pool. I think we have an okay strategy. But I don't think it's anything to write home about. Like, I don't think we're going to be winning games super easily. We'll take out the Locket, a Ladev Guardian, and a Wood Shaper. We can't play that many Siege Worms. So this is always difficult. You know, like, maybe, you know, players are good at certain things. I don't know if deck building is what I'm especially good at. But I'm not terrible. There's a way to get this into another form of view. I'm sorry, guys. Well, let's see. Let's look at our mana curve. We have too many 3s. And too many bigger cards, I guess. Yeah, that's probably true. Like, we don't really need to play this card. And I don't really want to play that card. I guess we don't need to play the Okapi or that Guardian. Because Rock Charge is pretty good with Wild Ceratok. And then trim a 3-drop. That's what it looks like. We'll take a Centaur Peacemaker out. And here we are, 40 of 40. But do we want to play Prey Upon, Might of the Masses, Hunted Witness? 2 Flower? Let's take out Prey Upon. and put in Siege Worm. Okay, but we need more Convoke creatures. Like big ones. Let's take out... So we're a little short on 4s. We only have 3. Sorry, I'm just thinking. I wish I was able to better articulate what I'm thinking through with these decisions and picks, but I'm just kind of winging it, to be honest. I don't really know if I want these 2 Flower Flourish. I don't know what they really accomplish in our deck. I guess it gives us a decent turn 1. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's kind of just an extra land and a 6 mana not overrun, which isn't good. I suppose it's decent, like late game if you draw into it. We'll give it a try. Probably good with our tokens. The Dev Champion's fine. I do want to go with this, like, you know, at least 3 2-drops. I'm happy to have at least that. I don't want to cut this card, because I just enjoy curving out in the game of Magic. I don't want to not have anything to play early on in the game. I think that's the worst part about Magic. So sometimes you just don't have anything to play. I think this is fine. You know? I think this is a fine deck. Alright, so thanks for going along with me on my first ever recorded video of playing Magic. Or I haven't played the games yet. I will record the games and post them and maybe talk a bit more about myself. I'm sure most of the people watching this video already know who I am in real life, but I figured I would focus on the picks in the first draft video, sort of just explain things, my thought process, get more down to like the nitty-gritty of the gameplay of picking the cards, more than talk about like myself. So more to come from me on this channel, and we'll see how this Selesnya deck, this Camaraderie Selesnya deck, fares against real human opponents. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.